All right, guys, case 5 of the 51 caser. It went for $19,150. $383 a spot. The Franco spot did. Well, you figure in 4 cases he's the Franco spot's worth about $2,500 in 4 cases. No, actually $3,000. Yeah, about $3,000 in 4 cases. Max Scherzer. Brett Honeywell to $499. Fabian. Alright, if it's following my usual pattern, this will be the first auto. Oh yeah, definitely more than 800 in the 50 caser. Or about that anyway. Israel Wilson to $499. This should be the second auto. Yeah. Yeah, you're really waiting for that first base auto. You just want it to be different. And that's different. So we're on a different run. And Israel Wilson was a rare auto in the last break. So I'm not sure what run we're on. Just because I hit him so infrequently. But I do know it's different. So that means a couple things. One, we're probably going to need a parallel to hit a wander. So that run might have just come to an end. You never know, but it might have. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It was definitely a rare spot. I want to say I only hit 1 base and 3 color in the 22 cases. Third auto, box 1. It's a blue auto. Oh, that's a nice one. Nick Madrigal to 150. Nice hit. for it to be a good run, Victor Mesa, Edward Cabrera, Nate Lowe, Logan Allen. I don't know the Israel run. I don't know what run he's on. So I hit him so rarely. Jesus Sanchez. You can't really tell a run with color because, you know, you only hit one or two. Eli Morgan to 299. Speckle. Reggie Lawson. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like him at first, but Brock Burke. I don't know. It's not a run I'm familiar with. Did he? Dang. Yeah, it's nice to be hitting new people. We got a Sterling auto, Genesis Cabrera. He's got a really crappy auto, but I mean, he probably tried. Probably not used to signing his name very often. Isn't Vlad's cousin the one that put up the pictures of the cards? Yeah, I thought it was. Got a gold Angel. That's a nice card. Joe Adell. 38 out of 50. Joe Adell. Cole Tucker. Another Sheffield. This won't affect the rookie autos aren't part of the run. So that's not going to affect it any. I mean, rookie autos have their own run, but they're so rare that it's almost impossible to detect. From one case to the next. Here's the second auto. Looks like a purple. Oh my gosh. 6 in a row. Look at that. 6 in a row. 5 for 5 tonight. 6 in a row. That's insane. To go 5 for 5. I can't stop. I can't stop. Just gotta keep going. Oh my gosh. Jumbo case 4. No, jumbo case 5, sorry. That's insane. So he's up to in 5 cases, he's up to over $4,000. The spot's worth over $4,000 in 5 cases. If that held, and it won't, it's a $40,000 spot. And we haven't really hit a big one. I mean, we hit a purple and a blue, but we have not, mostly base. We haven't hit a big Wander Auto. You know, it's not like we've hit a gold or an atomic or anything like that. Yeah, ballpark. $4,000. I've never done anything like that before. The closest thing I've ever done is in 2012. In 1 week, I hit 8 superfractors. That's the closest thing to being this crazy. Oh yeah? Why wouldn't you put them in a one-touch? Julio Rodriguez to 150. Have you ever seen a scratch from a one-touch? They're pretty safe. As long as you got the right size one touch, you're fine. Brock Deathrage. Base auto. Brock Deathrage. Okay, box 4. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. What was that guy's name? Where we hit NT over and over and over and over. Well, I'm pretty good with the Franco run. Not that I can necessarily call it, but I'll know it when I see it. Julio Pablo to 50, Sterling. And I know the Vladdy run, at least a good portion of it. Jimenez to 125. This run that we're on right now, though, I don't know. I don't know exactly who's in this run. So we started with some autos I hadn't hit very many of, especially base. Alex Vado to 499. Nice. Tirso to 100. Nice card. The indicators for Vladdy are Nate Lowe and Edward Cabrera. For Franco, it's Casey Golden. A couple other guys, but... yeah, I hit a lot of him, actually. Not tonight. I've only hit one of him tonight, but in that 22 caser, I crushed his spot. Especially color. I hit tons and tons of color. Well, I get all my cases from Blowout. Where they get them, you know, is all over the place. Dean Kramer to $4.99. They buy cases from everywhere. Of course, these arrived to me on release day, so... these might be Topps cases. These might be GTS cases. It's hard to say. But it had to be somebody who got a lot, because I got a lot. Altuve, Royce Lewis. Speaking of the devil, Sully Matias, base auto. Julio Rodriguez to 150. Oh, it's definitely less than 10%. I'm probably opening less than 1%. Daz Cameron. Julio Rodriguez, that's a nice name. Julio, by the schoolyard. Mateo Gil, huh? Suarez. $257 out of $299. Suarez. Chance Adams out of 100. 88 out of 100. Chance Adams. Not that I'm aware of. I know the non-auto super was hit. Saw that today. But I have not seen the super auto. But I've got 100 cases behind me. I think it's in there. Bruce Starr. Colton Welker, $4.99. Michael Baez. First auto. Box 6. Woo, that's a big hit right there. Marco Luciano, 33 out of 250. And if you notice, these two guys run together in the base run, and they run together in the purple run. So when you get a Marco Luciano, the odds are good you've also got a Wander Franco. Oh hell yeah. I would pay 50K for the Super Wander right now. Shit. I will write you a check right now, $50,000. I'll get you a what are those certified check from my bank tomorrow, and I will fly it to you and pick it up. I will meet you at the airport. I'm dead serious. You pull that Super Wander and you want 50,000 from Houdini, I will fly you a certified check. Hell, I'll go with you to the bank and let you deposit it. Luis Garcia. Yeah, that's the risk you take. The risk you take. That's why you should sell to me right away before that happens. Tirso, base auto. He's got 2 in here. Yeah, I haven't seen any either, but you got to figure they exist, you know, because the oranges, we've seen orange, and you know he's got a super, so I mean there's got to be reds somewhere. They just haven't been hit yet. Probably reds and red shimmer. Yeah, it's been a really good case. Corbin Burns, that's our first, I believe. I believe that's our first Corbin Burns to $4.99. Rookie auto. Generally 1.8. You're looking at 1.8 rookie autos. Of course, you can have more or less, but that's what you're expecting. Longoria. Blaze Alexander to 125. Man, I've had a good night of breaking, you know? I mean that flawless and then this. Wow. Ruiz, base auto. Nice card. It's a nice name. It's a good auto run right here. Right? I agree with you. I agree with you. I think minimum it sells for like 70,000 minimum. Four Francos in one jumbo case? Man, you'd have to be all over the place. Mason Martin. 409 out of 499. Bart. Luciano to 499. Four would be tough, but you know, I wouldn't count it out. I could hit 3 pretty easy. I mean, think about it: base and refractor and a color. That's not hard to do. You've seen the same base run, right? Where a base and a refractor hits back to back over and over. So you could hit 3 easy. 4 though, 4 is tough. Not that it can happen; it's just tough. Only a few times ever have I hit 4 of the same guy, and I open a lot of cases. But it's happened, so I mean. Montero. Nice card. All right, guys, one more. All right, guys. I'm going to open another one. I mean, I can't stop the Wander Run until the Wander Run stops me. We break until 10 in the morning. Taylor Trammell. Christian Santana. I hit him pretty regular. Kevin Smith. Julio Pablo Martinez refractor auto. Will Stewart. Base auto. One auto left. Last auto. Ooh, that's a nice one. Miguel Amaya. Looks good in blue. All right, it was a good case. It's a great case. Five for five. Is it possible we can go 6 for 6? That would be something, wouldn't it? 6 for 6? Well, I mean, technically, we're already 6 for 6 because the last case I did last night. But in this break, can we go another one? Woof. 7 cases in a row with a... I don't know. I guess we're going to find out because we're going to do it again. Seattle. Greater all. All right, non-autos. Taylor Trammell, Blaze Alexander, Garcia, Baez, Cameron, Rodriguez, Jimenez, Julio Pablo Martinez to 50 Sterling, Tucker, Joe Adelgold, Lawson, Sanchez, and Fabian. And then autos, of course, you see the purple Franco. Amaya blue, Will Stewart, Julio Pablo Martinez refractor, Montero, Mason Martin refractor, Ruiz, Corbin Burns refractor, Ornelas, Marco Luciano purple. He runs with Franco. Chance Adams to 100, Suarez to 299, Julio Rodriguez, Mateus, Kramer refractor, Ornelas to 100, Death Rage, Justice Sheffield, Genesis Cabrera Sterling, Brock Burke, Eli Morgan to 299, Nick Madrigal to 150, and 2 Israel Wilsons, a refractor and a base. So, you know, some nice cards. That is for sure. Different run, though. Finally. Jumbo case 5. Another wonder. Oh, it ends in case 7. That's terrible. Somebody just told me they had case 7. That would be horrible. You don't want to be that guy. Not the guy that it ends on. So I'm gonna hit another one, huh? Wow. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Oh crap, I still got this video going.